Hello. For the best results record when you're not multitasking. I'm not multitasking, I think. So let's see how this works. I got a pop-up there. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It says that I'm multitasking. I don't think I am. Let's see if this works. Is it good? Can you all hear and see me? There's no delay in it? Because I don't know what they mean with multitasking. I was cutting and, cutting things, but getting things ready. But it wasn't multitasking. So let's see if everything works. Is it all working fine? Maybe just Facebook kind of wanted to tell me something that wasn't true. But hi everybody. Maria, I think some of you were just watching Marga in the Netherlands, which is great. She will probably post what she created later in the group as well. Hi Rhonda. Hi Carla. Hi Ans. Jona. Oh, okay. So it was just, they just wanted to remind me not to do two things at the same time. Kind of not watching on your phone while you're driving thing. I don't know. Facebook tried to tell me something which I didn't understand. Hi Dina, Belinda, Femke. Hi everybody. Hi from Dallas. What does it say? Oh, the release is so... I know, the release is fantastic, I have to say. It is fantastic. It's a happy Friday, so it's almost weekend again. It's beautiful weather here. I have James here, so I'm walking the dog every now and then. Joep is in Texas with Mark. I know a lot of you love Formula One because we are, Max Verstappen became world champion. So Joep and Mark are now in Texas, and they are obsessed about Formula One at the moment. So they're having a fantastic time. Hi everybody. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to work with the warm winter mug. And I tell you, I can fill an hour, I can fill 2 hours, I can fill 10 hours if I want to, with all the ideas with the mug. So I'm going to work, because we were talking glitter on Wednesday, and I'm going to work with the glitter and show you different techniques that you can do with that. And then I hope you get through your stash and kind of have ideas what you can do with it yourself, because it's really, really a lot. Okay, so I'm going to put my phone in my stand. I see everything is working. And of course, like, comment, and share for a chance to win that $50 gift certificate. So make sure you do that. So I am going to turn around and then go here. I always need to make sure that I don't, at one point I need to have those handy switchboards that Esther has, and I think David, I don't think, David has it for sure. I'm very simple this way. You see my iPad there, you see? I see that. Let's see if that's out of the camera now. I think it is. Yeah, there you go. So it's just not straight. So let's see if I can put it straight a bit. Let's see, like that maybe. Like that. Okay, so hi everybody. Did I say okay, like, comment, and share for a chance to win a $50 gift certificate? Don't forget our fantastic Halloween sale. I'm working Christmas here, but we have a fantastic Halloween sale. And what I'm going to show you, so first the die, of course, you've seen that, but just for the people that missed that, it's called the warm winter mug. You see, it doesn't even fit in the screen. That's how big it is. It is basically an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, and then on the back you see it's almost filled completely with dies. So there's so much in it. So you have the mug, you have two different overlays, you have the candy cane, the cream, the extra topping in there, the gingerbread man, a snowflake, coffee beans, sprinkles, holly leaves with berries, the straw or a candy cane, whatever you want to make for that, the chocolate, like those chocolate things, crackers or whatever that you can put in your hot chocolate, and then marshmallows. So Josette really did a fantastic job again, making this into a complete set. Needless to say that you can use this for any season, because we drink coffee and tea the whole year round. You can make it into a hot chocolate, but honestly you can make it into any drink you want, of course. So let me turn this around, and then I'm going to show you a few samples that I showed earlier, but for the people that did not see that. So you see, I'm going to make this one first, and this is showing you a technique as well, because the technique is that you need to use your dark color first. So how do I do that? And then, because if you do your green, but I'll show you that when I'm doing that. So just quickly, this is not a finished one, it's with embossing powder. This is one from Anita. And of course you can put a bear on there. You can put, I thought the fox head would be really nice as well on here. But you see all different ideas. Sprinkles, so the sprinkles I just cut in red and green before we started. Of course, fantastic shaker material as well. So cut that in different parts, on different colors, and then make that into shaker material. And then with the handle off, stenciled on here. Then this one with just a plain overlay. That's the other one from the, I don't know. No, I did that on, here I have one that I can work with. Here I have a glitter one that I can work with. And then here's one that's just cut out of tape and cardstock. That's what I'm going to work with as well. And here I did one with, for people that have the holly from Esther. You can do that as well, of course. So lots and lots of possibilities. And I did cut all the pieces out already. So you can kind of work with that. And so I wanted to actually start with a simple one that I could, let's do that first before I start glittering. And for the glitter, there are so many different stencils that you can cut and use on there. Like I did this one, that's the background from Josette from last year. You see, with the dots. That will make a really fun thing there on there. So that's fun. Any snowflake you have, of course. There's one snowflake in the set. But then I have the leaves. I'm going to work with the different leaves. But this one on there, or the holly leaf on there, the leaves from Esther on there. You see, this will make a great stencil on here. And if you do this in fall colors, then it can be for a pumpkin spice latte. And here you see I cut the handle of that one. So lots and lots and lots of possibilities. Let me see. Oh, I missed a ton of comments. Okay, glitter is fun. I know. Glitter, embossing powder, paste. There's so many. Yeah, there's only, so they're right now they're only available through your local store, online store. Oh yeah, Cindy, last week I tell you I collapsed after the live. I had no idea that I was taking too much toll on myself. I had no idea, but apparently I did, because that went south very quickly after the live. So, but yeah, definitely feeling way much better. Yeah, so many great ideas. Yeah, yeah, Susan, there's, and I know there's stores, if there's stores here that have them online already, put your link in there. It's a little sip of my wonderful tea. I took, what is, I took tea from the Netherlands, minty Moroccan or something. Okay, so let me do this first. So here I have, and I know Marga showed that in her live as one of the ideas as well. But since we have another public here, I just wanted to show that as well. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to make a standing up card. So this is what Marga showed in hers. So just a card that can go open and close, which is fantastic, of course. And that is just, and everybody, well, not everybody, apparently in Marga's live. I know somebody that said, I didn't know that. But cut it off so you fold a piece of cardstock, put your die on the fold. And I know Marga did it with a tag as well, make the tag in the card. So put it exactly on the fold, but not on the cutting line, you see. So you don't go over the cutting line, you see. So stay inside the cutting line, then cut it. And then it just doesn't cut the sides. So now you have, you see, the way this opens. And there's another way, so I'm going to show both ways. And on this one I wanted to add the paper from the paper pads. And what I like to do, because I don't like it when it's completely like in stripes. How about pumpkins or in the mug? Yeah, absolutely, Femke, that is fantastic. If you take the small pumpkins from Josette from the folder release, that will be fantastic. So what you see here, so first of all I'm going to cut this off, because I want to have a white handle instead of the striped one. And of course you can put a plain handle on there as well. And then I want to have this removed. And you actually see, I will hold it close to the camera, there is actually an embossed line here. The die does that. Here, if you see the die, there is an embossed line there, because that's just how that works with if you design dies, you need to stay away from the line a little bit. So this line, that inside line, will actually make an embossed line. So that's the one that that's where I'm going to trim it. And then you take our fine pointed scissors, and I'm just going to trim it on that line. And it's with this nice scissor, it's very easy to follow. And I know we ordered new scissors, but it will take a while. But then we have those back in the Netherlands as well. But you see, just follow that line. And then you can trim that precisely off. You see, and then what I like to do, I take my nail and I kind of go along it so it kind of bends down a little bit. You see, and now I have, thank you Rose. Hi Marga, there you are, great live Marga. So Marga did a live at Do It Ding, and she will put it on her YouTube channel as well. I just showed Marga the double card as well, because we have a different public here. But and then you see, now I like this, that it's not completely, so now I have kind of a line there with the so I'm going to glue this on, you see, like that. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take the glue here for this one, because it's hard to kind of go with the tape in completely in the tip. So I'm going to do that. And then line it up. I am going to kind of, because it's important that the top part stays put very well. And I'm going to line it from this side, because I might need to trim off a little sliver on the side. Let's see how that turns out. You see, just line it up. No, I think I'm fine. You see, so now I have, yeah, Marga is here again. Marga's probably, while she's watching, she's probably clean up her mess from the live. Because that's how we work. That's how we roll, isn't it, Marga? And of course you can edge the lines. You can do different things with that. And if anybody is looking for the line, if there's a store here, put your link in. You see this? And then I only took the bottom part from the mug, and I'm going to put that here. You see? So that's only the bottom part from that overlay, and I'm going to put that there. I'm late, got carried away die cutting. I know. That's how it works. And then, so this has tape on the back. And then you are going to just line it up at the bottom. Just put that there. And then this one here. You see, and now you have a fun mug with the stripes. And then you have, you see, this one. And now you have it open. And now you can see right away I was a little bit off here. You see, but that's fine. And then you can actually write your saying in there. You can, you know, close it for a little bit, make it kind of a pocket if you want to. But yeah, so I think that's just a fun mug. And then of course you can decorate it with the cream and everything. If you want to, you see, you can decorate it and put a candy cane on there. I might do that later, but I'm just going to show this first. So that's this way. Yeah, the dies from your set, it is a great, great release, I have to say. And in this one, that's the way, the other way I showed you earlier. And in this, because this is white, I'm actually going to leave this. And I'm going to leave this because then I should have cut it from the solid from let me do that, because it actually should be a nicer color. I think I have a color here at hand that I can easily die cut. So I can show you what I wanted to do with that one. Because I don't like the white behind that. So, but yeah, it's a great release. It's a fun release. And again, so many possibilities. And especially with, of course, if you have a Santa and a Mrs. Claus. Adorable, adorable. But those are, of course, for Christmas. But Christmas comes back every year. But with a mug, with a stocking, you know, you can use that stocking all year round as well for fun stuff. I think that stocking might be a nice baby card as well. Yeah, that fits a gift card. Yeah, like not all the way down, but it fits it. You can kind of slide it in there. Where did I leave my? I know I have some of those really nice gift cards from that coffee shop we all know, but I don't have one here at hand. But that's it. You see here. So you can just slide it in here. How cool of a gift would that be? How cool of a gift would that be? And you can slide, could we slide it all? No, you see, because then if you slide it all, although if you do the, have to say, if you put this here, let's see if we make it then. If you put this here and then slide it down. Now it's disappeared. Well, it will fit. I will turn it around exactly. You see, it should not be anywhere closer, you see, but you can actually hide it exactly behind the mug. If you use the cream. That's actually cool. I did not try that yet, but that's how that works. And of course, I have to say as well, if you use decorated paper like this, or just do the simple overlay, you can make, this can be a mass production, so this can be your Christmas card very easily, or a gift card holder. So that's that. And then this one, you see, so now I made it in this color instead of white. So white's going on the sides. And then this one, again, I can do the same. Maybe for this one, I'm not going to cut this off because I actually need that, but I'm just going to cut the top off then. You see? Again, and that's because if you have the fine point goes exactly in that embossed line. So that's why I can follow this very easily. So this is from the Christmas Lives Here paper collection. You see? And now I have that. I like that better than the white, you see? So that's that. And this one I would probably, you know, distress a little bit, but I don't need to show you that. But I might do that later. So this one, you see, that's also same paper as I just used. And now I'm going to, oh, no, else, no glue here. No glue here, no glue here, and no glue here. Sorry. Oh, I should not have cut that out. Because, well, I'm going to glue it on, and then I need to cut another solid. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Do I want to cut off the handle then as well? I don't know. Probably not. But I did it wrong. You know what I mean? Because this is going to be an open card as well. Was somebody yelling at me? Else don't do it, don't do it. You do it wrong, 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 wrong. So this is now my overlay. And when I line this up, you know, with the handle on it, it's very easy to line it up. And now I'm going to cut another solid because that's what I did wrong. Okay. Yeah, Femke, still your eyes. That's such a hassle. Okay, be right back. I need to cut another solid from that one piece of cardstock. Because I did that wrong. I want to have the same color. Because I don't like that when it's a different color, when it's white. So just quickly. And I know, I think Marga was saying that her brain didn't work completely well. And maybe it's my Friday brain as well, Friday afternoon brain. I don't know. That's just because there are so many possibilities probably. You see, so here, and now I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to, so this one I'm going to fold on the handle here. You see, just like this. And I'm just going to put glue on here, and then put it together. Yeah, fingers, yeah, Femke, yeah. Eyes is not fun when it's not working well. Of course, needless to say that. Needless to say that, you see. And now I'm just lining those ears up. So that's the other way. And this is, I think, what Tina did, what I was talking about earlier. You see, so that way, put my little thing back in there. Here we go. Hi Helena, Raquel. I might have missed a lot of comments already, but you see, and you can fold this one as well, but I like it better when the back is folded probably, and then you can, you know, put it like that as well. So that's two ways. So you can either attach it to the ear, and if you, I think maybe bend this a little bit. You see, it's kind of fun. Yeah, you see. So you can put it that way, or you can open it this way. So there's two ways. This, of course, is an easy card, so this is easy to write into. And this one actually, oh, you know, it folds open easy as well, you see. But then, oh, now you see, of course, the difference is that with this one, you don't see the ear when you open it. But so two ways to kind of make mugs. But you can see with the Christmas paper how much fun that is to make mugs like that. So you can use your nice Christmas paper with that. Of course, you can add all kind of things. You can add rhinestones in the center here. But there's all kind of ideas for that. So put those here. Now I'm going to glitter. And mighty, with the glitter, there are so many possibilities. Let me put, where am I going to put this? I will never find it again. If I say I need my stamps, they're in my card next to me. So help me. So first going to get the glue off my hands. Because working with glitter, with glue on your fingers is not very easy. And then I'm going to use the different accessories that go with it as well. Okay, so let's start with this one. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this stencil first. So super easy. And you can use those stencils over and over and over again. The only thing I don't want is the handle in the dots as well. So I'm going to leave the handle. You see? So just leave that handle on. Just trim it. And then, so this is cut out of double-sided adhesive with on white cardstock. And then this one, I'm going to trim as well. What am I doing? Just leave it on else and do it flat here. So like that, leave that on. So now everything here is sticky and exposed. So now you take, rub the glue under your, yeah, oh I did, Debbie. I did. Is there a lot here? And then I can take it off like in a, and don't throw out this part because you can actually make another stencil with this. Yeah. My eyes, no. Yeah, so that's. And then, I made this stencil, just the dots, because I love dots. So I can put it this way, or I can put it this way. I think I'm going to put it at the bottom. So I can kind of see where it's going, kind of thing. So that's nice. And then you can actually take this piece to rub that down. Because you want to make sure that it's rubbed down well. So there you go. And now I'm going to do the dark color first. So I'm kind of staying traditional colors mostly. Just to make it easy on myself. Or maybe I'll change plans. You never know with me. But here. So I have red, green and white. Swiffer, coffee filter. And now, so you can see here. So there's no release sheet here on that sticky part at the top. So you make sure you pour this down. And people that have seen me doing this, know this already. And now I'm going to just pour this. You see? Pour it. Brush it off. Tap, tap, tap. Put this back into the jar. There we go. Tap it off, tap it off. And then I'm going to polish. Yeah, this technique never gets old and every year there's different. And then you polish. So you rub that glitter into the tape. And for the newbies, by rubbing that glitter into the tape, it's not going to pick up another color. But if you would make, and that's, I say that, and there will always be a few specks, and that's why you do dark colors first. That's why, because if I would make these dots white, and then do the whole mug in red, it will absolutely show in the white. So it's not that it's not, but because it's so fine, you will not see it. But in a white or a diamond, you will always see it. You see, make this, kind of clean this up. There's even some here I see, so I want to have that removed. Okay, so now I can take this off. You see, so take this off, and now I have my dots here. How cool is that? I just love that. You see? So that's that. Make sure it's, you see, and now I can make that whole mug white. Or I can actually, should I show you that? Does it work with this one? I think I did that. Let me try. Oh, I didn't know. No, I need to do it with a different pattern, not with this one. Too difficult. Okay, so now I have, you see, I didn't want the dots here. So I can make this white now or in a different color. Or I can do a different color there. Which color, maybe I'll do it. Let me see. Maybe I'll take a light green one with this one. So I'm going to the light green and then I do this in a darker green. Because I can make this in a different color now, of course. You see, I can also, wait, I can, oh, wait, I know what I'm going to do. You see, my brain just works all the time. Oh, I did this already. Did I do a stencil like this? I did. Yeah, okay. So I already, for this one, I trimmed off that top. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to lay this one now back here. Lay this back here. Line it up. So only that top part is now exposed. I did not line it up correctly. Just a second. Yeah, that's good. And then I take another release sheet to press this down. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I am going to press that down and I'm going to take this off. So now the handle. Oh, you know what will be nice? I'm not going to do... Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. So what will be nice if I do the handle and the top in red, but although I also want to show you different colors. Not going. So if this is going to be... now I'm going to do this, the light green. Am I going to do that? And then the cut white. I think that's nice. Yeah. Hiccup in the audio of the live. Yeah, you know, I only hear myself talk. And I don't do a hiccup right now. So do this in green. Brush it off. And then do the same with this. And I'm sprinkling it down like this. Because if I didn't press it down completely, it's always better to pour it down. Instead of like, if I have a little pocket there, I don't want that. So that's... brush the rest off here over the trash can. There we go. So now I'm doing... And that's with glitter. There's so many different techniques with the glitter. It's so much fun. And of course it's our silk microfine glitter. So it's super, super fine. And it will last you forever. Forever and ever. Okay, so now I'm going to polish this. And that's rubbing that glitter. I'm going to bring it up one more time like you can see it. So you can clearly see the difference what I polished and what I didn't polish. So just rub this in. And then I'm going to do the same here. You see? So polish that. Make sure it's all clean. Clean on the back as well before you start picking off the whole thing. And now I take this off. And then, needless to say, well, you know, it's not needless, but I can put this here and do another line of a different color. And I can put it lower and lower, so you can make a whole striped mug as well. So there's so many possibilities, but let me keep this simple. Am I going to do a diamond or a white? I'm going to do the white. I know, Susan, it's honestly true. It is super fine. The only one that's less fine is the white. That is a little bit more coarse. And so this one I'm tapping off, but I'm not brushing off. I'm doing that after I put my white back into the jar. And I keep repeating that because otherwise your white will get contaminated. Because there's always a few specks of color coming off when I do this. When I do this, there will be a tiny bit, a few specks of red and a few specks of green in here, which I don't want. But how cool is that? I actually, oh, there's red on my brush, that's why. Oh, I didn't sprinkle the white here. I thought, why do I have, here, it's still sticky. I forgot my white there. Still going to try if I can get it there, otherwise there will be holly leaves or something there. So you see, what I forgot, so that's why this is dirty, because there was no glitter there. So that's just a mistake. And that's why you can see right away, that doesn't work. Put this back. I'll probably put some holly leaves at the bottom. Or that nice gingerbread man or something can be there. But that's a mistake. I know, Scrapbook Expo. Oh, I did so much. And I would definitely be showing this one. You see, so I have a little of a boo-boo here at the bottom. But now it's not sticky anymore, so I just made a mistake there. You see, but that's fine. And now you have your colored mug. And then, of course, I can start putting, like building this. You know, I'm just going to do that now. And then after that, I'm going to show you the different technique with the holly leaf that I did. Because that's the other way around. And when you see that, you see, yeah, I'll explain it when I get there. I'll explain it when I get there. Okay, so if I want my If I want this one like that, I actually did that with watercolors. So I know I have my watercolors here. And I'm going to use the lightest brown here for that. Brush, water. It's easy to kind of give it a little bit of definition there instead of just white. Do I have a piece of, I'll just take this for that. Here we go. You see, so what I'm doing, because I really want to have it light. So this color, really light. What is, no, the mug, I think I need to make another, yeah, Yona, it's, yeah, the mug is really, really cool. Oh, did you see Jackie? Jackie's here. Oh, did you see that? Who made it already? Somebody in the Netherlands made Jackie's card already. That's often. Oh, that was yeah, Candice. I absolutely feel good. You see, so just a little bit of color, and I am following that embossed line there. It's very watery, but just make a little bit of. Color there, and this is our soft finish cardstock, so it works well. And then kind of, you know, remove the line, so make it, you see that it's a little bit wet as well. And it's trying to glitter. Oh, you need to, Jackie. It's so cool. It is so cool. And especially for this, for the, I did a stocking as well. I'll probably show you that. Oh, on Monday Esther will be here, by the way. Because for the people that missed it, Esther's going to do like an on Tuesday on her own 1 week, and then the other week she's going to be here on a Monday. And so Esther will be here on Monday. I will do the Wednesday, and then Friday David will be here. So I thought I gave them a little break after the retreat. Of course, David had other stuff going on in his life as well, but I didn't ask the design team because they did so much for me during the holiday. It was amazing. You see, so just follow those embossed lines. Let me, and I do one more quickly because then I have two ready to go. You see that? Need to get rid of the line more here. Oops, there we go. That one, and then I'll do another one right away. So I have two ready to go. And it's just now, and of course you can do glitter as well. That is up to you. And I do that with other ones as well. And just with the watercolor, just follow the embossed line. So what is all plan? What do you all have for plans for the weekends? I'm walking the dog for sure. I want to get some decorate. I have something in mind that I want to get, but I want to have some flowers. I have a little bit of fall decorations, but I'm not going to buy because, you know, we will be having winter here soon. So I'm just going to decorate with what I have. I am going to bring that little pumpkin that I made from the office for home. I forgot to take that, and then I didn't go anymore because of COVID. Oh, work, Andrea. Okay. Oh, ordering a vast amount of glitter. You will love it. You will love it. You will love it, love it, love it. Okay. So that's two creams. And that actually, you know, when I slide it up, you see right away how nice that colors with those mugs as well. So let me get this out of the way. I know. Looks like ice cream. Like my salted caramel. Or the one with the... You see how nice this one looks in here? Let me put this one in here. Because that just fit. How cool is that? Just cool. Cool, cool, cool. You said you did a great job. But we knew that already. So if I'm going to put this one in here, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. Leaving for Spain for a couple of days. That is nice. Oh, draadje, that is nice. Driving home from Tahoe. That is also, so you've been Lake Tahoe, which is nice. Yeah, I will just be in my craft room most of the time. Yeah, in a new home. Yeah, we did that as well with Josette a few weeks ago. So we crafters are not lazy people. We like to do stuff. We like to do stuff. I know, it is really, yeah, Josette did a great job. And then this one, and then I feel, oh, let me just get a little bit off. Now I want some hot cocoa. I know, Susan. Just kind of, just pop it in there a bit. And then I can, a little bit higher, kind of line it up nicely that it looks nice inside as well. And then what I like to do to kind of keep that down, I'm going to put a little bit of glue. And I'm going to do that with using a piece of release sheet. Tiny piece, put some glue on there. Finally getting some rain. Linda, where are you that you have of the smoke? Okay, Linda, where are you that you have smoke? I saw 2 videos from somebody on Facebook driving through Florida, through the area, the coastal area. That was devastating to see. You see it on the news. You see everything on the news. But then when you see somebody on Facebook, just that you kind of know from Facebook, driving through that area, it made it, it sounds ridiculous of course, but it made it so much real. Just, you know, you and me driving, you know, just showing how bad, oh look at that, how bad that devastation is. It's like, yeah. It just made it more real for me. It doesn't make any sense, but it's just what it did for me. You know, shall we put this little guy in there? Oh, so cute. So cute, cute, cute. Do I have time? Oh, I need to go to my glittered one. And I do have coffee beans as well. Coffee beans or... So you see, and that's how I go. That's how my brain is. That's how my brain is so messy. Because I so many ideas that you think, okay, you see, I can put this on here. And just edge that a little bit. That will be cool. Or coffee beans. It also feels like coffee beans on this one. I don't know, I don't know. Oh, all year long, yeah. You see, I can put some coffee beans in there as well. That kind of makes sense. No, I like the... Oh, yeah, yeah. Too many things. Okay, I'm going to edge this little guy with some distress. Let's do some walnut stain here. And then I had the idea... I'll just edge that because the inside I want to leave in the white. And you know, if I don't like it, I'm just not will use it, but I think this will be cute. Okay, that's. And then I had a red pen to put red in the mouth, but that's too bright for this one, so I'm not going to do that. So this has... Oh, you can take the little coffee bean and glue the paper and use it as a template for dry embossing. Yes, that will be really nice as well. I actually thought about making a template already with the coffee beans. And you can also make a really nice template with the sprinkles. This, and then you have those 2 pieces there. Every day now. Oh, Arne, you got the prize. Did you win the full collection? Did you win the full collection, Anne? You would be lucky. And there was one lady. So tomorrow morning at 9, I will be in the group for the December days, and we go over the Dutch version. So I have Annette's December days here, and I am going to go over it, and that's actually what I'm doing the rest of the day here. Kind of prep for that. We're not going to put it all together, but I'm going to go over everything, give you the centimeters if you need it, and just talk away with you. How cool is this? This side. How cool is that? And of course I should have left a little bit of space in here, but it actually goes exactly there, so that's fine. It lines up perfectly. Oh, and you did? Lucky you. Lucky you. You will have too much fun with that. I noticed one lady that's got it already. And did you see how nice that price was? I didn't, it was true when I said it's really nice. It's a big collection. I'm just going to open this up a little bit, see if I can do that. Oh no, it's glued. It's glued down. That's not ruining anything. There you go. How cool is that? Just love it. Oh, I want to have it, wait, a little bit more inside here. How cool is that? That is just adorable. Adorable. I have some color there. I don't know what it is, but need to get that out of the way. Probably was on my hands. Need to try cinnamon on the tape to see if it'll stick. Scented ginger. Oh, cinnamon on. Oh, that will stick. That will stick for sure. It just needs to make sure that it doesn't stay sticky. Just adorable. Adorable. Okay. So that's that one. You see? So how cool it is. And this is the one that actually can stand up like this. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So put this away. And now I'm going to do the glitter one because that's what I showed you I was going to do. And of course this one you can build up with this as well. And then I will finish that one this afternoon as well and show that. Okay, so now the glitter one that I showed. And that is, maybe I made it too confusing by... Okay, so if I have this one, if I glue this on the tape and I do white here, then take this off and do the green, that will not work. Because then you will have green in your white. So I made a template. So I used that same stencil. It's actually what came out of this, you see. So this actually, so you die cut that stencil. And this is from the floral collection that I used here. So this one, you see that holly and the berries here. So that's from that. So you see I die cut this. But if I put this on here, then everything will be white around it, but then it will be dirty. The white will get dirty. So I made a template, basically the same as I did with this mug, you see? So now I do it the other way around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. And I did not cut it out of the mug because it's easier when you have a little bit of space around it. So I just took a piece of release sheet and I'm going to use that. What did I do here? Oh, I did a red. Okay, so I'm going to, again, do the same as with the other one because I want to have this in a different color. So I'm going to lift this up. Thank you, Candace. Lift this up. Trim this off again because I like that handle. So, but you know, you can imagine. So if you have those background dies from your sets, the other background dies, that will make great stencils. There's so many things you can make into a stencil. So just save all your release sheets. I know, Rachel, it's so cool. So this, you see, and now I'm going to take this and stick it on there. Always make sure, because I used it already, that it's clean on the back. That all the glitter is gone from the back. And you know what I will do? I will put actually this in a different direction. So here you see I put it like this. Let me do it a little bit different. I'm just going to make a different pattern here. So I'm going to do it like this a bit. Let's see, a little bit of the, so it will be different and that's fun to show, I think. This will make a nice stencil as well. So get your release sheet, this one. Always check if things are clean because you can position this in a different way, of course. Make sure it's pressed down well. And then this part is pressed down well. Very important. And I cannot wait to see when I saw that stove already that Jackie made. It's adorable, adorable. And just to inspire each other. And if you are new here, make sure to sign up. So for Elizabeth Craft Designs, of course, for our YouTube channel, for our Instagram, but then also subscribe to the family. Would the Christmas sweater pieces work on the mug? The bear, the tree for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And from the stocking as well, some pieces, of course. Some are not wide enough, but if you have that star, that will fit. So, and then I check. Okay, is this pressed down well? I think I'm good. Okay, so now this is going to be green. And I use the just green, 632. it's green. You see, and that I think that's fun as well, to kind of make a different patterns. Doesn't need to be exactly the same. So brush this off. And those brushes, you might have a brush. Don't use an old makeup brush because there's grease in there, so don't do that. I think we have those brushes online if I'm correct. Or your local store, we have some as well. There we go. Did you see my... No! Who did a pizza oven? Did you see my pizza oven? No, Sylvia, I didn't yet. Oh, I'm going to check it out. Did you make a pizza oven? Really? Oh, no, I did not see that yet. I'm going to check it out right after the live, Sylvia. I can't wait to see that. Oh my goodies, there we go. That's so cool. You know, you all have such creative brains. And then you can do what somebody else did because you didn't get the idea yourself that time. Or you can just copy from people, you know. And then you say, Sylvia inspired me to make this. And that's, I always try to give credit to the people that inspired me. And sometimes, you know, you honestly forget as well. So we don't blame you, but if you think, and I know with the oven from, oh, let's put these away. With the oven from Jackie that was done, I noticed that. But so now you polish this. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Now I'm going to take this off, and I can clean it off first with a Swiffer. It never hurts to clean this off. And then I know for sure if I look on the back there will be glitter. Always good to kind of take that off, just not to get things contaminated. And I think I just brushed a little bit of green to the top. But there we go. Let's see. That's actually a really cool pattern as well. Oh, I like that. And this I can use over and over and over again, as long as you kind of clean it up. Make sure there's no glitter on it. And now get all my glitter out of my part that you see. And now I'm going to do this red. And white, sorry. Oh, then I need to get back. Oh, that's why I had this one. Okay. And I could have done that before. I did not think. I should not have put this. What I should have done, leave that on. And then do the handle first. And then go to the white. But of course, talking and lullen en breien tegelijk, as we say in the Netherlands, is not easy. So now I can take this off. But it would be better just have left the other one on. And then do the red first. Make sure this is tight. Oh. You see that? Then I'm thinking in my mind, I'm thinking about what I did wrong. And then I should not have sprinkled that, you know. It's really time for the weekend. No, tomorrow I will be working. No, it's not working. Tomorrow will be just fun being together. And I know there will be people there that did their December days. If you still want to do that December days, you know, you can still buy it, the kit, and you can go back and do it. Because did I do a little flip through? No, I didn't do it. You know, I'll show it at the end. Because, yeah, I can show it. I have time. I'm not going to show the whole thing. But I will show you what you got in the December days. So polish that. No glitter here. And now take this off. You see, I should have done that the other way around. And now I have it in red. And now I'm going to do the white. How cool is that? So with the white again, make sure I sprinkle it everywhere now. Tap it off, but don't brush it off. Can you see if you do this double-sided, glue another one in the back, that this can be really nice for in the tree as well. But I think I think it will be super fun for gift cards, I have to say. Or table settings, or just make sure my brush is clean. All the glitter out. And now brush this off. And I'm not polishing the white. That's not necessary because there will not be another color involved. Okay, that's that. You see, so now you have two. I actually like this one a lot. Maybe even better than the first one I did. And then I have my cream. Where's my other one? The one that I did with the watercolor. Oh, here. That goes in there. And then I'm going to add the berries. Oh, I have another stocking, a red and white one here the other way around, which is cool. Or I also have this one in cardstock. And I have something to say about the die cutting as well. Let me do the stocking first. So, candy cane, no stocking. So I die cut this out of white and then the red. And then with this one, I have those little bumps there. And you see those. Doesn't bother me, but you see those. And then I know somebody said this in a live somewhere. So I run this, so I die cut it and then I run it through again. But it flattens, so it will flatten those bumps. When you do this, make sure you leave it in the cardstock. So don't take it out and then run it through. If you take it out like this and then run it through, it will kind of make it a little bit wider. So leave it in here. So you leave it in here and then run it through your die cutting machine without the die. And then it flattens out those dots. But then it's still the same shape. And that's what you want. So let me poke these out. I can lift them up like this. Whoops. And then I need to line it up nicely. So that's that. And then take it out and line it up. Oh, I need to see the pizza oven. Cannot wait to see the pizza oven. Oh, and now I'm behind like 1,000. There we go. I'll poke these out. But of course doing, there we go. Now it's sticky and I can just line it up. And I'm going to line it up starting at the top. Kind of because it's easier to kind of hold it like this. Kind of line it up before you press it down. There we go, you see, and now you don't have that dots. And then of course, a lot of times I go around it with a red pen as well, but I'm not doing it that's this time. And now I'm going to glue this in first, or on my, here a bit. So I can do it together. So just a little bit of glue, oops, glue this down. And then do a little bit of glue here. What is my cuckoo's clock is doing a 1. That's totally out of whack. And then let's do a little bit of glue on the top of this part right away. So that gives it some extra support. How cool is this? I think this is so Christmassy. And then of course add my dots. Put this on here for a second on something that's not sticky here. Press this down. Can anyone else hear Bing Crosby sing? I know. You can put it in the background, because then you can. I know there's free music somewhere. I don't know how that works, but I'm not playing music because then Facebook will say, "Oh, you cannot do that," and then take you down. They take you down. Okay, so that's that one. This one could have used some marshmallows as well. That would be cute, but not today. And then I have my berries from this one. Going to add that. Oh, okay, put this in, wait. This looks to me like it could be like a mint. Somehow it gives me a minty, just teasing us. What are you teasing, Belinda? Lily, yes, for sure. Can anyone else? Lily Lisha, I don't know what you mean with that. I probably missed something. I just don't know who Lily Lisha is or whatever. Oh, Sylvia's Pizza. Oh, Sylvia. I need to... Yeah, I need to finish this because I'm going to show you the December days quickly. Because if you still want that, you can watch back. I still let people in every day that probably bought it later. Okay. Do I want to know? Okay. I just had these kind of closer together here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But that can be random, of course. How cool is that? Isn't that cool? I like it. You see, and now my white is actually a really nice white. To there, I don't know. So, and what I like about this combination, like, so I have cardstock, I have glitter, I have different colors of glitter. So just the whole thing is just a chocolate mint hot cocoa. Does it a chocolate mint hot? Yeah, probably. So that's that one. And this one I still need to finish. You see that one. But how cool is that? So I probably keep working on my mugs first lunch at 1, and then do some more playing with this, because I think that's just fun. When are the dies for sale in the shop? So they're available at stores now. They will be available next Tuesday in a week. So about 10 days. About 10 days. And I make this one and this one. It's all so cool. Okay, so let me get that. I'm going to get that. I actually have... I don't know who the winner was last week from... it was somebody in the Netherlands. So I got Annette's... December days that she made last week, and she gave that away as a prize to somebody in the Netherlands. So that's going to be sent on Monday, because I need it this weekend. Annette even signed it, you see, which is cool. So if you are still want to do that December days, you can do it with all the information in the group. All Annette's lives are in there, so it's very easy to do it still, but because it's so fantastic. You see, so I'm not going to flick through the whole thing, but you really made like 31 days. 30 days. Don't we have 31? Oh, I don't know. I never know. I know. But you see, you make that whole thing in the December days group. So it's just fabulous. So you buy the kit, and you can still make this if you want. You have plenty of time. But we still have some kits left, so get your hands on it. And then you start cutting, and you can just put it together by yourself. It was just absolutely fabulous. So this one is going to be shipped on Monday to the winner of that, of that prize. It was a big prize. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And of course I stayed kind of in the red, but you can do different colors. There's just too much you can do with this. Too much fun. Okay, it is almost 1. So this is it for today. Do we have any? Judy here, most of the candy canes are strawberry flavored. Yeah. And I need to make those chocolate pieces as well. That's, yeah. I know, Andrea, it was an awesome class, wasn't it? I think so too. Terry as well, she was there. Okay, thank you all for watching. And I'm going to go to the family page to see the pizza oven from Sylvia. And I'll see you all on next Wednesday. So Monday, Esther will be here. And I will be there Wednesday. And on Friday, David will be here. So thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.